Hello, this is John from MTG Modern Ad Nauseam, and we found an opponent for our first match of this second league. And let's just jump right into it and see what we're up against. And first, let's see what's our opening hand. So we won the die roll. Was good to have, and let's see what we have. We have double cantrip, we have a Fear Action and Life, and we have a Dark Slick Show, so a land. That we're gonna be that we can use without using any resource, unlike Gemstone Mine for our 2 cantrip. It's looking good. We have 1 piece of combo. We have already 4 mana here. It's okay. So it's a good hand, I would say, especially with double cantrip. So let's start. So in here we start with Sleight of Hand because getting a Lotus Bloom would be great here. And here it is. So we put our Lotus Bloom in hand. We just do not forget to suspend it, and we pass the turn. So we're pretty good shape. Very good start. And then we playing against tap land. So I don't know any deck that would play a scry land of these 2 colors. Might be the Norin, this Norin deck, red-white deck that play with a lot of trigger, that can get a lot of life and these kind of things. Okay, another Lotus Bloom, so that's not great, but we have another cantrip here. Spell of the Vault. So as far as we're concerned, we have the combo, we have Angel Grace, so we have the mana, we have the combo with Spell of the Vault, but ideally we just want Ad Nauseam here. So well, Simian Spirit Guide will go on the bottom for sure. Do we want Angel Grace? We might want Angel Grace here because if we it should be enough. Fear Action and Life should be enough here in the main. I think, but I don't think it hurts just to keep this Angel Grace just in case something happens, because we have the mana. I'll put it at the bottom. I'll put it at the bottom because I think we're good here. We're good with our Fear Action and Life main board. It's unlikely that our opponent will have something to deal with it. And Fear Action Life also is gonna be great if we're facing a deck that's a second one. Okay, so now we're gonna have to use a Simian Spirit Guide here to cast our Fear Action and Life, which is okay because we still have the second one to combo off. So we are comboing off next turn. Oh yeah, we are comboing off next turn. Ooh. Main board Blood Moon. Okay, so that's why it's getting tricky here. And Chalice of the Void at 0. Okay, so that's perfect. Perfect round for him. I was not expecting to see this. Is there anything we can do? No. I think that's it. We've got 8 out. Game 1. We could pretty much concede here. We don't even get any more lands or anything. So it was still a potential turn 4 win here. If we get lucky with the Spell of the Vault. Let's just check if we had enough mana though. No, we didn't, because we only had 6 mana. We only had 6 mana with the Simian Spirit Guide, so we wouldn't have even make it. Ad Nauseam. All right. Let's carry on, and our opponent is not doing anything, so we can still get something, get some land and combo off. So yeah, that's this kind of deck. It's gonna be hard to play this deck. I've never actually played this deck, but it's just a prison deck. They will have everything to annoy us. No, we have nothing to do here. They will just probably have 4 Calice, 4 Blood Moon, and they just want to lock the game and cast the Nahiri. Yeah. So I don't have very good I don't have a very good feeling about that. We're just gonna concede here. We're gonna die next turn. Anyway. It looked good after the top deck Ad Nauseam. If we could have resolved our Lotus Bloom. Okay, so that's not looking good at all. And but that's okay. That's the kind of deck we need to put up with once in a while. I will of course bring all my Thoughtseize here. We can bounce Blood Moon. We're gonna use Patrician's Cone. See if we can make it work here. Can I get my Blood Moon? Yes. Leyline of Sanctity. No. We can also bounce Chalice of the Void. It's gonna be useful. All of this not gonna be useful. Slow the Pact. I don't think so. They don't play Counterspell. So we remove Pact of Negation. I don't know. We could keep them if we want to try to counter Nahiri. If we want to do a counter, if we had a Pact of Negation, we could have counter something here, and then combo the turn after with the right mana. Sometimes Pact of Negation is just even though it's not used for a counter war, it can be very useful. But it's usually very narrow, so we sideboard it out if we don't plan to do a counter war. But who knows? Phyrexian and Life. It's not gonna be great here because he's gonna kill us with Nahiri. So Phyrexian and Life is not gonna do much. Maybe we can just remove one. I'm gonna keep my 2-win con because I want to see what we can do with Spoil of the Vault here. I have 60 card. I think we're gonna use that. So let's see what we can do. Game 2. We're gonna be on the play again. It's okay. No, we don't have land. 3 Lotus Bloom, Mulligan. No land, Mulligan. Lotus Bloom. That's great. That's a very good 6 card. So we're gonna keep this, of course. Very good 6 card. The thing is, it has no interaction, so we pretty much have a turn. We don't have a natural turn 4 kill because we only have 6 mana. If we can get 1 more mana, we have a potential turn 4 kill with Pot of the Vault. We can still fizzle with this Pot of the Vault. But no, with this on top, we have turn 4 kill. So we're just gonna do our own things. That's how it works sometimes, and hopefully we don't get headed out. And because of a Pentaprism, I forgot that. Yeah, that's okay. And because of Penat Prism, we might just not need that Lotus Bloom to go off. So Chalice on 0. Okay, he's playing 4, so that's just what I'm assuming he's playing 4. We might just be able to save it anyway. If we top deck Echoing Truth, for example. But we're not looking too bad here. This Chalice is not gonna do that much since we already have 5 mana. Of course, we would prefer Simeon's Brigade Blood Moon. Yes, that's pretty much how it works. The thing is, because we have our Prism, we're not that bad. We're not that bad, but we have double black. We just need 1 more white. So if we can top deck a plane, we're not terrible. I'm not gonna cast Serum Vision here. I don't even know how they call that deck. I think it's a blue-red prison. Oh, that's yeah. I don't think we can do anything against that deck. Anyway, no, that's we can deal with one of either Calice or Blood Moon. But that's yeah. I don't know if we should have mulligan to 5, maybe to draw some Thoughtseize. But even if we draw Thoughtseize, well, what are we gonna take here? Probably Blood Moon, but we'll still have a wear and tear to do some damage here. There is no point. I could spoil here. Technically, I could spoil for something that I need. Since we're here. What will we need if we want to win that game? Echoing Truth. Is Aloes Bloom still on suspend? So yeah, we could just Echoing Truth. But what are we going to Echoing Truth if we do that? Are we gonna Echoing Truth Blood Moon or Calice? If we Echoing Truth Calice, if we Echoing Truth Calice, we can resolve our Lawless Bloom. That's gonna give us triple black. The problem is we need to, even if we grab our Echoing Truth, we need to use both. Would have been great if we only need one. Because we could. Anyway, we need to redraw an Ad Nauseam. Let it go. We might be lucky. Okay, so this thing is gonna be cast and it's gonna be counted. Okay, let's keep drawing things. F6. Oh, I'm sorry. That's a very that's actually that's a very boring game. There's nothing much we can do. But it's the first time I play this deck, and it looks terrible. Anything that plays a Blood Moon main already, Blood Moon and Calice main, that's not gonna be what we want to play against. So we building on mana. Nahiri. So what can happen is we can simply top deck Prism. Yeah, if we top the Prism, why not? We can make it. Spell of the Vault again. Yeah, maybe I should have just used this black to do a Spell of the Vault for something. Lunar Sanctity is not gonna do much, but anyway, we one turn. Okay, so I guess that's gonna end our first game of the league. Yes, we're just gonna concede. That ends the first game of this league. It was very quick. Nothing to say. I think this is an unwinnable matchup. That's a problem because I was not expecting to see this kind of deck. That's I didn't know they were in the meta. I know this deck exists, but if we only face it today and we never see it again, I guess that's fine. If we start to see too many of this kind of deck, then no problem. We just gonna have to swap for a fetch mana base. With a fetch mana base here, that's a complete different story. That's a complete different story, because that was still pretty good with the Calice, Wear and Tear, and Blood Moon. But if we can manage to get some basics early, and we can have some blue for the Serum Vision, or if we can set up already a white mana and have the black from the Prism, we can resist this kind of hate. Calice of Zero really only deals with Lawless Bloom, so it's not that bad. Calice of 1 is usually a problem because it prevents us all to cantrip, and the Angel Grace and Spell of the Vault in that case as well. So it's looking pretty bad as well. So Calice at 2 doesn't do. Calice at 3 prevent the two win count, but usually that's not a problem because we'll just do the combo, grab Echoing Truth and bounce it before casting. Okay, so I'm not gonna spend more time talking about it. I really don't have anything to say. That's a hay deck, and it's hating us very well. Let's find out what we can do in game 2. Thank you.